Welcome back to day 2 of turning this maple wood dresser into something that doesn't look like it's been through 3 presidential administrations and a teenage boy's sock drawer. The first day was all about stripping and sanding. Today, we're getting fancy with the tan paint wash. I started with the top of the dresser, brushing on a light tan paint wash, basically watered down paint, then wiping it off so the wood grain peeks through. Maple wood's got this subtle, tight grain that really loves this technique. After letting that dry, I hit it with a light sand. Not a full sand, just enough to smooth it out and let some of the maple's natural color come back through. Then, guess what? I did it all again. Paint, wipe, sand, repeat. Like a very thorough skincare routine. It was the same deal for the base of the dresser and the 3 top drawers. I kept everything consistent so it all looks like it belongs together and not like a Craigslist before picture. Then after the second coat, I noticed these sneaky little splits in the top. Just hairline ones, but it was enough to bug me. I used some wood filler, dabbing it on with my finger like it was lip balm, and wiped the extra off with the damp cloth. Of course, that also wiped away some of the paint wash because the universe is hilarious. So I spot treated those areas with a little more paint wash, and that helped even out the finish again. No panic, just a little detour on the way to greatness. Now it's time for 2 coats of polyacrylic on the top of this maple dresser. Sometimes I go section by section, nice and tidy. Other times I just pour it on like syrup on Sunday morning pancakes. Long strokes, short strokes, there's really no one right way as long as it ends up smooth and sealed. Just don't forget to sand between coats. Trust me, future you will thank you. This is what happens when you're in a hurry. I had 2 coats of paint wash on here. It was looking nice. I liked the consistency. Then I put on 1 coat of polyacrylic, looked fine. Did a little sanding and there was a spot here and I sanded it down, and I don't know if you can see that, but I sanded away some of the color. Now I have to go back and add a little bit more paint wash to it to even it back out and then put more poly on it. The reason I had to sand that down is because I put too much poly on and I was in a hurry and I kind of slopped it on. So it's better to take your time and do thin coats so you don't have to go back and do things like this and fix your mistakes. Here's how it's looking at the end of day 2. I just put another top coat of polyacrylic on there after I had put on 1 more coat of paint wash to try and fix this slight discoloration. You can still see it ever so slightly, but unless you're looking for it, you wouldn't notice it. All I have left to do is to clean the insides thoroughly and paint the drawers and the exterior, and then I still have to do something with these doors yet. Come back for the 3rd and final part to see how it all turns out. My name is Meg, and I show you practical tips for refinishing and flipping furniture. Be sure to hit the follow button for more.